Tesla CEO Elon Musk last month indicated Tesla will make a big battery shift to LFP batteries. But what are the pros and cons of the LFP batteries in standard range Tesla vehicles? That's what we're going to talk about now. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TalkNews.com. If you are here first time, please subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next coverage, and also give us please thumbs up or like this video if you find this information informative. According to a tweet from the Tesla CEO Elon Musk, Tesla is shifting its standard range car batteries from lithium-ion to iron-cathode LFP battery. Musk in his tweet cited concerns with nickel and the challenges of scaling lithium-ion production as the reason for this huge move to another type of battery chemistry, the LFP. When I published a video about this news several days ago on Talk News YouTube channel, one of our users named Alexander Jack commented and sent me an email explaining the pros and cons of LFP batteries in electric cars, which I'm sharing right now with our Talk News YouTube subscribers. So thank you very much, Alexander, for this information. So here are the LFP battery pros. Alexander says one of the first pros is LFP stands Li-Fe-Po4. So LFP battery is very underappreciated and often confused with Li-ion battery, which is different chemistry. There are lots of advantages, and he says I prefer them. One of the pros compared to Li-ion, LFP battery has much longer life cycle. 10,000 plus cycles in some cases, millions of miles, he says. Second pros is the LFP batteries are non-toxic, cobalt free, and yes, nickel free. Lots of issues with cobalt too, a whole story there. So cobalt and nickel free, it's mainly iron. Next next advantage of LFP battery is it's much cheaper in theory, already under $100 kilowatt hour in China. Remember, $100 is the parity between gas cars and electric cars. Safety, aside from being non-toxic, LFP battery is also much more stable, less prone to explosion or fire from misuse or structural damage. Another advantage or another pros of benefit of LFP power battery is lower internal resistance. This means they can deliver power faster than Li-ion battery acceleration, etc. Also, it should mean higher charge discharge efficiency. He says I could find clarification somewhere there. And also another advantage or benefit of LFP battery, if it's very consistent discharge voltage, less power loss, they run out of charge. And LFP batteries also have long shelf life, according to his report. Now, but the LFP battery also has cons, disadvantages. So one of the disadvantages of the LFP battery is lower voltage. It's 3.2 volt compared to 3.7 of Li-ion. Another disadvantage of LFP battery is lower energy density. He says, from what I understand, it's somewhere between 15 and 25%. But because of the long life cycle, after sometimes as little as 1 year of ownership, they will actually have more capacity compared to a similar weight like the Li-ion battery has. Now, that's actually pretty much it. Just energy density is the disadvantage of LFP batteries compared to the advantages and benefits that I just presented a little bit ago. Now, if you ask me, writes Jack, LFP battery is actually preferable for everything other than high performance luxury vehicles. It seems crazy that it has been so overlooked and underappreciated. What the world needs now is more batteries and cheaper electric vehicles, not more performance and luxury electric vehicles. It is very frustrating, he says, as most people don't know about the benefits of the LFP batteries for electric vehicles. Jack says he thinks the LFP battery is really a potential answer to mass adoption of electric vehicles. Do you agree with this view? What do you think about the LFP batteries? Let us know in your experience, friends. Now, let's look at the EV battery chemistry a little deeper with the help of Freak Else of mining.com. A year ago, Tesla surprised the electric car industry when it announced that some Model 3s made in Shanghai factory will be equipped with the lithium iron phosphate LFP batteries made by China's contemporary Amperex technology, known as CATL, which is one of the large major battery suppliers to Tesla in China, to Giga Berlin. While cheaper to manufacture LFP batteries seemed at odds with Tesla's sporty luxury image, right? Else writes in mining.com that apart from buses and special purpose vehicles, LFP is associated with tiny and probably tiny city runabouts like Wuling's Hongguang Mini EV with GM, which this year overtook the Model 3 as China's best-selling electric vehicle. NCM, nickel cobalt manganese battery, and NCA, nickel cobalt aluminum batteries dominate the market right now for electric cars, and LFP fares badly against ternary cathode batteries in terms of energy density and therefore range and charging. Little bit ago I said that energy density is one of the disadvantages of LFP, right? So due to the technology shortcomings, there were doubts whether the LFP Model 3 would qualify for full Chinese subsidies, which kick in above 165 voltage kilogram and negative savings more than made in the battery. Now, fast forward to today, and Tesla's gamble has been an unqualified success, he writes. Else says the strategy was prescient. Cobalt and nickel prices, despite Xinjiang surprising the make with the new made cobality, have rallied hard over the past year, and competition over secure long-term supply is more fierce than ever as electric vehicle sales reach a tipping point. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has expressed worry about nickel supply on a few occasions in recent months, and last week touted LFP as the future for standard range Teslas, as I just said in the beginning of this video report. In December, only its second full month of sales, the 55 kilowatt hour LFP battery Tesla Model 3 captured 5.9% of the global full electric car market in terms of battery capacity deployed, despite not being for sale in the United States, according to data supplied by Adamas Intelligence. Boosted by deliveries to Europe, it made up 46% of all Model 3 sales in January and an astonishing 32% in December. It was 47% of the battery capacity in all LFP equipped cars worldwide. That lifted LFP's overall share of the global battery market in terms of capacity to 18.5% in January, according to Adamas, which tracks demand for electric vehicle batteries by chemistry, cell supplier, and capacity in over 90 countries. That's from only around 1% at the beginning of last year and 3% in June. Alla Kolesnikova, head of data and analytics at Adamas, says 2020 saw a resurgence of LFP batteries in China. Here's a quote. LFP battery capacity deployed onto roads increased sixfold, and we continue to see cathode manufacturers ramping up output and a growing list of the automakers in China announcing upcoming model versions that will incorporate LFP cells. Among the more prominent are XPeng, Ceres, and Volkswagen. End of the quote. Friends, using Adamas data on the loadings of raw materials and battery capacity deployed for the three chemistries in Model 3s sold worldwide, it is possible to calculate what the company saves by using LFP. Adamas only includes end-user registered electric vehicles in the data, not projections from production figures or from the wholesale market. In November, December, and January, more than 125,000 Tesla Model 3s found new owners. Lithium and graphite application in the three batteries, CATL LFP, Panasonic Generator Gen 3 NCA, and LG Energy Solution NCM 8 series batteries are broadly on par. Kevin Gunan Shang, an analyst at Roskill, says battery and automakers in China have quickly latched onto Tesla's success with LFP and are racing to increase capacity. A new study by the London headquartered mineral and chemical market research firm shows announced LFP cathode and precursor material manufacturing capacity is up tenfold in January-February 2021 compared to the same 2 months last year. So as you see, LFP batteries are becoming more and more popular. The technology itself has also made great strides with so-called cell-to-pack manufacturing, which reduces the weight of non-active materials, composite graphite silicon anodes, and lithiation, improving on LFP's inherent limitations. Shang points out Chinese battery manufacturer Guozhuan's claims that its latest LFP battery achieves cell level energy density of 210 watt kilogram. Actually, it's WH slash kilogram. That puts it on par with NCM 523, 5 parts nickel, 2 parts cobalt. LFP take up outside China is also expected to rise with the expiry of a crucial LFP patent in 2022. The patent, held in part by the University of Texas, Hydro-Quebec, and Johnson Matthey, makes LFP conductive by coating it with carbon. LFP is also increasing in popularity for other applications such as renewable energy storage, 2 and 3 wheel vehicles, and backup power for 5G base stations, according to Shang. Well, friends, let me know what you think about these advances and the benefits of LFP batteries that is being used in Tesla Model 3s, some Tesla Model 3s, big shift to Tesla Model 3s. And let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. This is Armen Hareya from talknews.com. Please subscribe to our channel and give us thumbs up if this report was informative. And I'll see you soon in our next report. God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you. See you next time.